Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video, you're gonna learn about how to write and solve inequality from word problems. So the learning objective is be able to write worded problems as inequalities and then solve them. So there are actually three main questions that we need to ask to write an inequality according to a question. First, what don't you know? And because in math, we represent the unknown values by a letter. Usually it's X or Y or whatever you want to use. And then you need to decide, is there more than one possible solution? I'm going to explain this to you when we see an example. And three, what type of inequality sign you will use. Because in inequalities, there are basically four signs where greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. According to scenario in the question, you need to decide which sign you need to use. Let's have a look at an example. Debbie has at most 60 pounds to spend on clothes. She wants to buy a pair of jeans for 22 pounds and spend the rest on t-shirts. Each t-shirt costs 8 pounds. And we need to write an inequality according to this question. Let's answer the following questions here. What we don't know. Basically, we don't know how many t-shirts we can buy by the rest of the money. So we don't know how many t-shirts we can buy. Let's say it is X. We know that jeans cost 22 pounds, and this will be constant in an equation. I know it for sure. Is there more than one possible solution? So maybe the answer is yes, we can buy one t-shirt, two t-shirts, three t-shirts, I don't know. So there are more than one solution. And what type of inequality sign will you need? To decide it, we need to read the question carefully and understand what it says. We have at most 60 pounds to spend. At most. So this is the highest amount of money that I can spend. I cannot spend more than 60. I don't have 61 pounds. But I can spend all of my money. I can spend 60 pounds or less than that, right? So we know that the jeans and t-shirts could be 60 pounds or less than 60 pounds. So we will use less than or equal to sign. Okay. I know what I need to do now. So 62 pounds, pair of jeans, plus each t-shirt is 8 pounds, but I don't know how many t-shirts I can buy. And the total cost has to be less than or equal to 60 pounds. And I said number of t-shirts that I can buy, X. You can say it's any of them. You can choose any letter. And we say 22 pounds plus 8 pounds times number of t-shirts is less than or equal to 60 pounds. If you just ignore the currency, you're gonna write 22 plus 8x is less than or equal to 60. Let's have a look at another example, and then after you write this inequality, you know how to solve it by using balancing method. And also you learn how to solve equations, so you're gonna apply the same method. Let's try another one. It says you want to hire a limo for prom and it costs 700 pounds for the night plus 0.15 pounds per mile. And your budget is 750 pounds. All right. We need to write an inequality according to this question. Again, I need to know three things. What I don't know. I know how much money I have, and I know how much it costs to hire a limo for the night, plus 0.15 per mile. Clearly, I don't know how many miles I can drive that limo. So we don't know how many miles can be driven. Let this be X. And we know the limo costs 700 pounds. This will be a constant in the inequality. Is there more than one possible solution? Yes. So I can drive maybe 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, I don't know. And the last one, what type of inequality sign I'm going to use again? So I'm thinking I have 750 pounds. This is the highest amount of money that I can spend. I can spend all of my money, or I can spend less than that amount of money. That's why again I will use the same sign, less than or equal to sign. So it's going to be 700 pounds plus 0.15 pounds per mile is less than or equal to 750 pounds. And I said, I don't know how many miles can be driven, so let that to be x. And I will say 700 pounds plus 0.15x is less than or equal to 750 pounds. And this is the inequality that I need to write down. And there are 4 more examples which you can just pause the video, try to solve them, try to write an inequality according to each question, and I'm gonna show you the answers now. But for those who wants to work on them, just pause the video, try to write an inequality and check your answers. And these are the answers for each question. After writing the inequalities, you know how to solve them. You need to subtract 16 from both sides. That makes 8x is less than or equal to 64. Then you need to divide both sides by 8. Then x is less than or equal to 8. And the following ones are here. Continue. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any further questions, please drop a comment below. And if you like the video, click on subscribe button. See you in the next one. Bye.